2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. This is a par putt, starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed, very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
And this putt to move into a share of first place. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Nicely done. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travellers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
That one had eyes for it the whole way, and that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Not bad. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot, downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Good shot there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? That'll sting a bit. And down it goes. Downhill par threes, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, just missed. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Rich, the 12th, a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Now, 8 shots in front. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
That one should find the surface. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. He's currently sitting in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie here. That's frustrating. That was pretty straightforward. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
It was on a good line. Hopefully they won't. That's a tremendous performance.